Welcome to another edition of Dan Frequently Asked Questions. In this edition, we are going to be discussing the problems of ear, squeaky, or dullness after diving and what to do about it. Keep watching. We got a question from a diver who'd been diving in East Asia 2 weeks prior and had developed problems with their ears, one more than the other, and at present there wasn't any pain or discharge, but they noticed that their hearing had not returned to normal. It still seemed as if there was some kind of blockage, and they even went to get wax removed, and the ENT that saw them, or the doctor, recommended that they use a decongestant, but this has not helped, and the individual finds that there's an ongoing nuisance, discomfort, and clicking and popping as a result of whatever's going on in the ear. What should they do? What you're describing is actually a classic case of serous otitis, or just otitis as a result of an accumulation of fluid and possibly blood after diving in the middle ear. And for whatever reason, the fluid isn't draining adequately. What you're finding with the clicking and the popping is actually the eustachian tube that is trying to open and allow some air in. And the fact that you hear those sounds means that it's starting to partially do that. Now, what I would recommend you consider doing, but this will require a visit to either an ENT or a diving doctor, would be to use what we call an otovent, which is a little device that you attach a balloon to and you inflate it, and the inflation sometimes gets the tube to equalize, but also if you swallow while the balloon deflates. There are other videos that we'll provide as a link for you to look at, but what that will do is it will allow the eustachian tubes to resume function, and when they do, they will equalize the middle ear and your hearing will go back to normal, by all accounts. So yes, you need to deal with the fluid inside the middle ear, which is why the irrigation of wax out of the ear didn't work, because that's not where the problem is. The problem is in the middle ear, but I can tell you almost with definite certainty that this is not only a common problem, but usually resolves completely. So just get appropriate advice from a diving doctor or diving ENT, and that they can assist you to get those eustachian tubes open. I hope that is sufficient for you to go on for now. Thank you for your question, and until next time, safe diving.